Claude, the question that everyone wants to know, and let's go straight there. You were standing on the field next to the action that was taking place at the stadium at the final. And we saw a conversation between you and Sadio Mane. What did you say? What did he say? We're showing our viewers the visuals.
No, it came because I was step by step. I went to the left because I was shocked with what I saw. The players were leaving the staff also. I was thinking, not possible to end an AFCON like that. They have to play. Remember 98 and how we were killed, referee, two players out, two goals refused, and we draw 2-2. At the end, we were out of qualification. We stay on the field. And when Sadio told me, he came and he asked me at my place what to do, and I told him go to take your players in the changing room and come back, because we can always lose a game, but we cannot lose. And that's only that to say.
It was a powerful moment, a very important moment. Unfortunately, I'm struggling to hear you. We're really struggling with the line. We're going to try and work a way to try and improve that for you. So I'm going to hand you back to our producers in the background. But we did get so much of what you had to say and what you did speak about. And hopefully we can get you back on the show a little bit later on. So thank you for now. We're going to work on that sound and try and get Coach Leroy back on the show. So, Mamadou, you heard, I think, what Coach Leroy had to say. And you've been telling us all this time about, you know, magic happening on the sideline. You can hear there was no magic on the sideline. There was no big conversation. The conversation was with Claude, and it was, go fetch the players, let's finish on the field.
You might say it was only with Claude, but obviously the match commissioner was down and a couple of officials to discuss the matter. As Claude pointed out, Sadio Mane was the only player in the pitch, and that was enough already to sanction the pitch. But I think the CAF official wanted the game to go all the way till the end. Imagine the catastrophic situation, having a final of an African Nation Cup not going to the full time. Then, of course, Claude played a role on the side, but inside the tunnel also, there was some discussion to convince Senegal to come back into the game.
5-match ban for this, calling the team off the field. CAF says unsporting behavior and bringing the game into disrepute. 17-minute delay in the final, taking the player off the team. And I'm going to describe it as taking the team off the field because you don't like the referee's decisions. I mean, that cannot stand. Coach Claude is back with us, and let's hear if we can hear Coach. Coach, there's a huge conversation here happening. In the final, did you see a problem with the refereeing?
No, I don't agree with what I heard before, but I think the referee was final.
The referee was?
Until this 96 minutes where maybe he whistled to earth action, but he didn't disallow a goal. Whistled before the action. Maybe it was better to let the action ending and to come back to the air. It was in the great top. Is there a fault? But until minute, I think performance was of the referee.
You said the performance was good.
Yeah, and after
in the final.
In the final, I think that the first quality of Morocco was with them, but it was a perfect Moroccan team in terms of quality, collective race. Today, against, for example, Nigeria.
Unfortunately, Coach, I'm not able to hear you. I know you're saying some very important things. I'm trying to lip read what you're saying, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to let you go at this point, Coach. The sound is just so terrible. And I know the coach, I think we picked up, he said in the final, the referee was good.
Was good, yes.
Right up until the drama that happened there. He was good. Did you hear?
Until.
But
In this game, there's no until.
No. The
You
referee
blow
was good.
Listen, when I was talking, our problem we had in this World Cup, in this AFCON, was Morocco.
World Cup for
It is-
Nigeria.
sorry.
Yes.
There was no problem.
No,
They were
listen-
incredible
listen
hosts.
to me, man.
The stadiums were spectacular.
They were desperate to win the trophy. Absolutely desperate. We saw this tournament in Ivory Coast. Beautiful tournament. The VR perfect. Referees perfect. Ivory Coast even struggled to qualify. But in the case of Morocco, they were pushing Morocco.
Why would you need to push the #1 nation on the African continent? You don't have to
they
push them.
win the games
They were
on
beating
the,
teams.
No, win the games on the.
They were winning. And then we've got 100,000 for the Morocco players when they came to the VAR area. To be honest, I didn't notice that. I didn't think the Moroccan players had done much wrong when the referee went to look at VAR. The ball boys here, and they got a 200,000 fine. This was against Nigeria.
So it wasn't only one game.
Puts the towel down.
Against Wabali. So it wasn't just the final.
Yes.
See this?
What's the problem?
Now, sometimes, a lot of people are looking at it and saying some few things.
Here we see Hakimi got a fine for this, for removing the towel.
The towel again.
Yeah?
Now, I don't blame these Moroccan players. Why? Because when we were playing, we were hiding Muti in the towel.
Yeah,
you were the very first one to say that Congo was using voodoo. And now you're saying that we had some muti.
No, it's not like that. I'm talking about.
Guys, this is not something
No, let's.
No, but he's confessing.
He's confessing.
He's a former goalkeeper.
We're just
confess.
trying to say
Tell us,
why.
what happened with the towel?
Why the Moroccans are thinking this way?
Yes.
I don't agree with what you're thinking.
No, because we carry the muti. So what are you talking about?
You would put it in the towel?
Yes.
What was it supposed
When
to
I was in Swallows, the muti was in the towel. Kaiser Chief had muti in the towel.
You
Orlando
never played for
Pirates,
Kaiser
they
Chiefs.
saying we are association of goalkeepers. We're the ones that hold the muti. They give us, when I was playing for Swallows, because I was a pastor, I was church, I told them, you carry and come and put there. So our man who, are you showing me as well or who?
We're showing you playing for Swallows and how the muti didn't work.
Are you sure?
Because that's Ida in goal. And the muti made no difference.
No, there's no towel.
That ball flew past Ida with ease.
TK will always come bring this video. Is it the only clip you have of me?
Pastor, the towel wasn't there. That's
Yes,
why.
but let's be frank.
But let's get back to, I want to get back to the
Please
serious
hear me,
issues.
hear me.
We want to hear what
Hear my
Pastor
story.
has to say. Yeah.
You understand? So fans might not understand. You guys on TV, on the TV world, might not understand. There's fetish beliefs in different club sides. I'm telling you, while I played for Swallows, while I played for Classic,
Why are you not mentioning Super Eagles? Because this happened at an AFCON.
I'm telling you the story behind towels.
Why?
Now,
Because
the idea is that these things happen. So,
Can I tell you why I don't
technically
agree?
you don't.
Can I
Where
tell
did
you
you
what-
play?
Can I tell you why I don't
Were
agree?
you a goalkeeper?
Can I tell you why I don't agree in this
do.
situation?
Why?
Because in my mind, if I know there's juju in that towel, I'm not going to grab the towel and throw it over there because there's juju.
No, the
if you don't
juju.
believe-
Yeah, but you're not a player. You want to affect you.
It's not about you.
You want to affect you because you're not a
Will I
player.
touch it?
Yes.
If you don't believe in it.
Will I still go touch it?
But,
Yeah?
but if you don't
Pastor,
believe in it.
why is the towel not inside the poles? Is it outside
The
the
referees.
poles?
But if you guys would have just taken it,
No,
let
we
me
want to
explain.
know. We
Yes,
want
but
to know.
everybody's job. You are not a goalkeeper. You're a goalkeeper. So how would you understand what we're experiencing?
saying juju.
We are going to listen to me. You dress up, you finish. Even in the dressing room, they make you jump through fire. You jump through fire.
Fire.
Yes.
Fire with juju inside.
Smoke everywhere in the dressing room.
But you won't get burned.
Yes.
You won't get burned.
It's good. Look, I've stopped playing.
You know, it did happen. It happened in Korea, Japan, apparently. That the smoke alarms went off in the Bafana change room.
Oh, you see now. So you see now.
No, World Cup 2002. Apparently it happened.
Hey, Thomas.
So we're telling he knows
Yeah.
he's laughing. So,
No, I know what you're talking
so
about.
when
I
you
know.
see these things happen,
I know.
So,
yes.
so the Moroccans knew when they saw that towel.
They were told.
When
They
they
were
saw-
told that go and get that
Especially
towel.
the
All
African
cultures
players.
have certain kind of rituals. and
Beliefs,
supers-
yes.
I coach in Asia. They used to do certain things, light incense sticks and stuff like that. In Europe,
That's
players
very
will
small.
tie a
That's
certain
small.
wood
Come to
first
Africa.
and whatever. You know what I mean? So it's out there, and we should not
No,
be
you've got
ashamed
here.
of
You've
that.
got here is worse, my friend.
No, I know that.
You understand? We come in.
Okay, so the bottom line is the towel is being removed.
Yes. Now, the insinuation is the towel protects the post. The juju
Good guess.
protects
the post.
protects the post and the goalkeeper. So the belief is that once you move their
It's
protection,
open.
it opens up the goal. So
Anyway,
Because Morocco were waiting that they were going to take the cup from Senegal and handed them
Article 82.
to them. Just
Why?
you know,
Because the rule.
that's
no.
There's a rule.
Yeah,
Article
there's a rule.
82
There's a
states
rule.
very clearly
There's a
if
rule.
a team leaves
That
the
is
field
if
without
the
the
referee-
referees, let me tell the people the rule.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the team leaves the field without authorization of the referee for any reason whatsoever, that team will be declared the loser. That's in the CAF rules for the tournament. It's done. You leave, it's over. So Morocco had said, we want you to look at Article 82 because we think Senegal left the field. You saw it yourselves. Maybe you
Not
should
all the
implement
players
it.
left the field.
That's it. It was done for Senegal.
And you can't say the referee's decision is final for the penalty, but no, the referee's decision is not final when he's continued the
But
game.
remember,
Mamadou, let me get to Mamadou. Mamadou's back. Mamadou, what do you think? With all the fines and CAF coming with strong sanctions and a strong message?
I think that the disciplinary committee of CAF split the peers into half. Because when you look at it, it's almost similar when it's come to the numbers in dollars. And I think that Senegal deserve more harsher punishment.
They got a
for
very harsh
really bring
$615,000 US fine. That's massive.
that is less than 10% when you're getting 10 million US dollars.
Collectively, they won 11.6 million.
Yes, they were supposed to hit them at least 20-30% for them to learn their lesson, because this was really a shame for Africa throughout the world. Remember the number of viewers across the world, and something like that happened. Even also those Senegalese supporters were supposed to be banned at least for 5 years, not to attend any...
Mamadou, can I tell you who was watching, though, and is now using this as part of their case?
Spain.
Spain.
Because they want to hold
Spain.
the final.
Rafael Luzan, the president of the Spanish
Okay.
Football Association, used exactly this because he's come out and said, remember Morocco, Portugal, Spain hosting the World Cup in 2030.
Yes.
Spain, he's come out and said Spain will host the final, the actual final.
Yes,
Because Morocco want the final. Remember, Morocco are building a stadium that's 115,000 seats.
Yeah.
And Morocco is saying, we'd like the final. Spain are saying, no, we're going to have the final. And I'll read some of his quotes, and then you guys can tell me what you think here. And he says, Spain has proven its organizational capacity over many years. It will be the leader of the 2030 World Cup, and the final of that World Cup will be in Spain. Then he goes, when they ask him again about Morocco and what, he says, Morocco is really undergoing transformation in every sense with magnificent stadiums. We must recognize what has been done well. But in the Africa Cup of Nations, we have seen scenes that damage the image of world football. Now they're using that.
Yes.
Mamadou, what have you got?
Yeah, look, I listened to Claude Leroy, the same Claude Leroy on Canal Plus. For him, Morocco was the best team of the tournament except for the final. That tells you a lot. You see, there was this conspiracy in social media, and either buy into it that Morocco was desperate by all costs and means to win the cup, which was not true. They played their game, and as Claude Leroy mentioned, they were among the best teams. They are number one in Africa for over a year. Then it's a team that had the potential to win the AFCON.
Let's talk
But
about
people
2030.
came-
Tell me about 2030. Tell me about Spain. Tell me about now they're using this as part of their messaging? Because FIFA haven't confirmed where the actual final in 2030 will be. But Spain are coming out already and saying it'll be here. And one of the reasons they're saying is because look at what happened at the Cup of Nations.
I was inside the stadium. The minute the referee blew the penalty, which was a genuine one, all the supporters of Senegal in their national regalia came down inside the pitch, destroying cameras of the photographers, the chair, hitting and beating everyone. If it was in Nigeria of Ida, we will be counting the skeleton inside the stadium.
Guys, I want us to focus on the message. Mamadou, I'm leaving you now. I'm leaving you, Mamadou. You haven't answered my question. What do you think as to how they're packaging this?
Actually, they are out of order, Spain, because Spain doesn't have a lesson to give to the world in terms of football. The Sheikh of Kuwait invaded the pitch to ask the Kuwait national team to pull out in 1982. He doesn't have anything to say to us.
And racism.
Thomas, yeah, it's a big...
And racism.
Racism is huge.
Yes,
in Spain. So they should keep quiet.
Remember,
they should keep quiet.
remember 2010?
I think Morocco still has a chance of hosting the 2030 final.
Yes,
It
they
is
do.
up to if they build a stadium, as Thomas says, that
there.
can accommodate.
It will be the biggest in the world.
The stadium
About
is there.
140,000.
They are going to build that stadium,
Yeah, they're going to build
the
it.
biggest stadium among the three countries that will be co-hosting.
Yeah.
And I think FIFA, the technical committee of FIFA, feels that Morocco deserves to host the final match. Then so be it.
Yeah. How many times Vinicius threatened to leave the pitch?
Also, the Western world are doing like this. The first time an incident like this happened. Do you remember the Gold Cup in USA, the qualifier Argentina and Brazil, where Messi led the team off? There's many such instances that happened in world football. But because it's Africa, it's blown
out of proportion.
Well, the new stadium, the 115,000-seater stadium in Morocco, the Grand Stade Hassan II, it's going to be amazing. And like maybe TK is saying, it may potentially, you think maybe, it could be the host of the actual final match of the 2030 World Cup, or...